What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with a weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. Unfortunately, notifications haven't sent out yet, so if I have to end up picking a sign, I will do. But I do want to remind everybody here real quick before we get started, if you are interested in personal readings, I do have a summer sale going on right now for 20% off on a 15-minute personal reading. So if you would like that discount deal, you can use code SUMMER23 at checkout, only available on CancerMoonsTarot.com. And Leo is actually coming in first here today for the weekend read. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into it. What's going on, Robin? Hey, Nevaeh, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. All right, hopping on into Team Leo. Let's see what's going on here for your next 72 hours. What do we got in store here for Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Leo? Message is coming in here for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus sign in the next in the next 72 hours. What's going to be in store here for you? All right, Team Leo, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves about one more shuffle, and we'll see what's going on with you, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. What's going on for the weekend? Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the High Priestess. So you could be connecting with the Pisces here for a few of you. Having a look into your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups reverse, what you're dealing with. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then looking at that outcome for you, Leo, we do have here the Ten of Cups in the upright position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Coming into your weekend, Leo, we start out here first and foremost with the High Priestess to the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I do think for a vast majority of you, you're kind of in a period of time where something is not as fulfilling to you as it once was. I do get a feeling though that you're not really being very open about this at this time. You're not being very communicative about not really feeling fulfilled in a situation. So this could be the energy, unfortunately, of maybe feeling like you're detached here in a marriage or in a romantic relationship. Some of you may find that you have unrequited love here for your work. You might not be as into your work or your job and your career status as you previously were. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed to me is kind of about feeling very detached on an emotional level. So I'm kind of getting the feeling here that something is not emotionally fulfilling you as it once was. And looking at the outcome here, though, Ten of Cups, I'm getting the feeling here that maybe you're kind of presenting yourself, Leo, like everything's fine and everything's still fulfilling. But I think kind of beneath the surface here, there is this energy of unrequited love, whether that be for a person or whether that be for a specific situation, kind of like a job or maybe a hobby and things of that nature as well. So I do see here for you, it's like you're kind of wondering, what do I do here, right? Do I continue to kind of keep up and, you know, hope that maybe something will inevitably become my Ten of Cups again? Because not at the end of the day, like it used to be your Ten of Cups, you know, Leo, whatever this is for you, it used to be something you really loved and cared about. It used to be something you were very emotionally invested in, but I do feel like times have changed and so have your feelings in reference to this situation. To be completely honest, the best advice that I would give anybody in this kind of scenario is to always be honest with yourself about if something is fulfilling for you and if it isn't. And if it isn't, I always urge people to go in the direction of what's going to make you happy and what's going to fulfill you within your life, right? You might be feeling pressured to stick in a certain situation. For example, if it comes to work, you know, maybe your job here has a good incentive of making good money. So maybe you're not happy with the work you're doing, but you're making good money. You know, despite whatever it is, though, that's kind of keeping you around in this situation, I think your happiness is the number one thing that you deserve at the end of the day. So Leo, it's going to be up to you. Always use your discernment. Always do what you feel is right. But I definitely would say my best advice personally would be going towards your actual fulfillment and not sticking around in a situation here that doesn't make you very happy or a situation that you can't say you love. All right? All right, though, guys, of course, take that if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But Team Leo, I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, okay? So we started out with our fire for today. We're going to go ahead and do fire, earth, water, air for the weekend read lineup. So jumping on into our earth signs, I want to go ahead and have a look here at the Virgo gang. Let's see what's going on here for Team Virgo, baby. Message is coming in here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for Team Virgo? What's going to be popping here for you? Messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Let's see what's going on here for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. What do we got going on here for the Virgo gang? Overall energy for you is going to be the Empress in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups reverse, what you're dealing with here, Eight of Swords in reverse, and looking at that outcome, Virgo, we got a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position as well. So all reversals across the board, not always necessarily a bad thing. Couple of different zodiacs you could be connecting with here as well. You could be dealing with a Libra. You also could be connecting with an Aquarius, Taurus, a Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now, Empress in reverse here, Ace of Cups in reverse here as well. You know, I do get the feeling here for you that maybe right now, considering you don't feel like you're growing in a situation, it's hard to be happy. I kind of get the feeling here that you feel like you've hit a wall at a certain point in your life, or you hit a wall in a specific area of your life. For some of you, that might be your love life. For others of you, that can be your career, that can be your friendships, that can be your interests. But I think that right now you're wondering to yourself, Virgo, it's like, how do I go forward? How do I get out of this energy of feeling stuck in a certain area of life? You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Eight of Swords, you're trying to get out of your head. I definitely think that that's a start for sure. You know, naturally, most of the time when we feel stuck, what's actually happening is that we've created some sort of limitation in our head. We've created some sort of limitation mentally, and that mental limitation is what stops us from taking physical action. So you're getting out of your head here for sure, moving into your weekend, which I like a lot here for you. But looking at the outcome, Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's like I still feel like there hasn't been any sort of changes. So my advice here for Virgo is if you're going through a period of life or a period of time in your life where you feel stuck somewhere in your life, I would ask yourself first and foremost, are there any limitations that I've created mentally? Are there any mental blocks I've created from being able to achieve something? You know, for example, let's talk about people who feel like they can't for some reason ever find love. If you have a narrative, if you will, or if you've wrote a story, if you will, saying that I'm never going to find love, or nobody ever wants to stay with me, nobody's ever going to love me. It's like if you kind of created that own limitation mentally and you keep rolling with that same story, you're going to get that same result, because what's going to happen here is you're going to limit yourself from opening up and being available for love because you're telling yourself that you cannot have it. So with that being said, for any Virgos who are watching, I would ask yourself, what mental limitations am I holding? What mental limitations have I wrote to become a part of my story? And once you can figure that out, just start writing a better story. Start taking away those limitations, but instead opening yourself up to a completely different script. If you guys can change the story, you can definitely change your life, for any Virgo who's watching here. So if you want to start to see change and transformation happen, yeah, first and foremost, get out of your head. Don't block yourself mentally, but write a better script. Write the script that you want, and then you can start to see the growth that you're looking for here overall. Okay? So Team Virgo, much love to you guys. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I do hope that this information helped out here for you. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our earth, we did our fire. We're going to go ahead and hop on in now into our water signs. By the way, K Smith, how's it going? Hey, Rosa, what's going on, AIO? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have been doing well. All right, jumping into the water, baby. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang. What's popping for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going to be showing up here for Scorpios this weekend? Message is coming in here for the Scorps in the next 72 hours. What's going to be going on here for you? We're going to get ourselves actually already our last and final shuffle, so that's relatively quick, and we'll see what's going on. Team Scorpio, overall energy for you, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, looking at the current energy for you, Queen of Cups reverse, what you're dealing with, Six of Wands in the upright, and then looking at the outcome, Scorpio, ooh, we got here a Three of Cups coming along here into your weekend. So let's see what's going on with our Scorpion peeps. Now we start with a Wheel of Fortune reverse to a Queen of Cups in the reverse position as well. So I think right now you are definitely a little bit dissatisfied with something in life that isn't changing. But when I see what you're dealing with being the Six of Wands, I think things are changing, but you're just not noticing it. Things are changing behind the scenes, but you're not necessarily seeing it. I feel like you have to kind of look at things through a different lens this weekend, and you might start to see that you are way better off than you are giving yourself credit for. You know, I definitely have gone through this energy and this cycle for multiple different times in my life where I was doing a lot better than I gave myself credit for, but I was wearing what I would call rose-tinted glasses. You know, I would not see where I actually was at, but instead I would either be involved in kind of like a negative narrative or negative self-talk and things of that nature, and it would basically blind me from how good my path was and where I'm actually going. So for any of the Scorpios here who are watching, I feel like you have to give yourself more credit. Like, you're doing a lot better than you give yourself credit for, and things are actually in the process here of creating success in your life. But I think that you're only going to be able to see it if you open yourself up to seeing it, right? You know, looking at the outcome, Three of Cups, if you can open yourself up to actually seeing and acknowledging the success not only you've already created, but the success you're currently making here at this moment in time, it's going to push you into a very joyful energy. But if you're in that space where you may be wearing those rose-tinted glasses, it can be very difficult to see the success you have, and instead, you can be in this energy, right? Wheel of Fortune reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. You can be in that space and time where you're not really fulfilled or happy. I think that you have to actually take a moment to take a step back and look at what you're doing, and if you really see the growth you've had, if you really take the time to see your path, I think you're going to start to acknowledge the success. Sometimes it can be very easy to look at even the little things and, you know, kind of brush them off. Remember, I always say this on my channel, small steps equal massive wins. Small success equals big success, right? Success is success, so verify that and definitely, you know, get into an energy where you acknowledge that going forward. All right, but I like it though, Scorps. I think for many of you this weekend, you are taking off the rose-tinted glasses, but if you happen to not be doing that, I would definitely urge you guys to really take a moment to take a look at where you're at and how far you've come, and I think it's going to make you realize that you're on the right track. All right, Scorpio? Love you guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless. So we did our water, we did our fire, we did our earth, hopping into the air sign, excuse me. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Gemini gang. Nevaeh said, Anthony always got good advice and healthy reminders. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, that's what I'm here to do, baby. So thank you so much. Rosa said, that's interesting. I've been telling people in my readings in personal life about getting rid of rose-colored glasses, and it's interesting to get it in a reading for myself. I guess I need to hear it too. Yeah, see, messages come in all shapes and forms like that. So, you know, what you may have been channeling for other people could have been on the same frequency for you as well. Very, very interesting. Very cool, actually. All right, though, guys, let's hop on into Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going to be in store here for you? What do we got going on for the gems? Messages here for the gems. Moving on in here to the weekend. Team Gemini. We're going to get our last and final shuffle up over here, and we'll see what's up with you, baby. Starting out with the overall energy, we got here the Four of Cups. Having a look at the current energy for Gemini. We have the Justice, what you're dealing with, World in reverse, and then having a look here at the outcome, Gemini, we do have here the Ten of Cups in the upright position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. You could be dealing with a Libra, by the way, or a fixed zodiac like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Four of Cups here, Justice here. You know, moving into your weekend, I think that right now, this is kind of giving me the energy of giving somebody the taste of their own medicine or giving somebody back the same energy they've given you. You know, Four of Cups is usually the energy of being ignored. So if somebody here has ignored you, you might be giving them that same cold shoulder back. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, World in reverse. You know, I think you're realizing, though, even if right now I'm giving somebody a mirroring energy of what they've given to me, I still feel like we're getting nowhere. You know? Yeah, I can give somebody a taste of their own medicine, but it doesn't feel like we're getting where we need to go. So looking at the outcome here for you, Gemini, Ten of Cups, I kind of get the feeling here this weekend that it's going to be time here to have a conversation. not only do you have a Justice card here, which of course can be a card that represents balance, but it also could be a card here of saying, listen, it's time to come to a decision so that we can work things out, right? Just like the judicial system in court, you guys have to work things out. I feel like that's the kind of the same vibe for you this weekend. You know, if you and somebody here haven't been talking, or if there's been weird energy between you and anybody, whether it's a friend, family member, lover, you're saying to yourself here, listen, me mirroring their energy isn't doing anything. So I feel like you're stepping into a bigger person kind of vibe this weekend, Gemini. And with the 10 of Cups showing up here for the outcome, it's like, look, I care about you. I love you. I want to be able to move forward with you, but we need to be able to work together here. So I do feel like a heart-to-heart conversation intuitively here is what's coming for you guys moving into your weekend. I think that even though you might mirror their energy at first, you're going to kind of get bored of it and tired of it really quick, Gemini. And it's like, you know what? Just want to be in a good space with my person. I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. Hopefully that will get things going. So that's what I'm seeing showing up here for you. Of course, guys, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you so much for tuning in here nonetheless, guys. Okay, all right, Team Gemini, we're gonna keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiacs here for the weekend read. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're gonna hop on into our second batch now, so we're going back on into the fire, going into fire signs. Let's have a look here at the Aries gang. Let's see what's showing up here for the Ram fam, baby. What's coming on in here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. Sorry, in the next 72. What's going to be going on here for Team Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Aries, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's going on here for you, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Aries, overall energy is going to be the 10 of Pentacles. I like it. Can be a family-based weekend, so you might be going out to visit your family, especially if they live like at a distance from you. You could be doing like a road trip this weekend to go see your family. That might be the case here for some of you. You could be spending quality time with family, friends, really good people. All right, having a look at the current energy, 8 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you might be taking off of work this weekend, so if you've been scheduled this weekend for work, you might not be going in. Maybe you're getting that PTO. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, we got the 2 of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome here for you, Aries, we have here a Temperance in the reverse position as well. Yeah, I feel like your weekend's going to be a rejuvenating time where you surround yourself with a good environment so that you can have that environment in a way rejuvenate you. You know, looking at the current energy being the 8 of Pentacles reversed, maybe you've kind of been tired of working on so much recently. I think that maybe for a few Aries that are watching, not all of you, you might be feeling like you've been pretty burnt out. If it's been a bit of a rough time for you and you've needed a bit of a reset, this is going to be the weekend for you where you're going to go ahead and not work so hard, and more so you're going to give yourself the time and the opportunity here to relax. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, 2 of Wands reversed, there is no ands, ifs, or buts about it. It's like I need to make sure I give myself the proper care and rest that I need so that I can come back moving into next week feeling rejuvenated. Looking at the outcome here for you, Temperance reversed, whether you've been going through a lot of emotional ups and downs or whether you've been doing things in your life that have been very physically taxing on your body, I just get that feeling for Aries where it's like, I just need to put myself in a good environment. I need to enjoy myself. I need to be stress-free, and I need that reset. So you guys are getting that reset here moving on into your weekend, and I think it's going to be a pretty fantastic time here for you. Like I said, you could be spending quality time with friends, family members, loved ones. You might even be going somewhere specific where you just love the energy there. You know, for some people like traveling to certain types of areas because the energy there is like very uplifting, very positive. You know, for example, like Sedona, Arizona, a lot of people like going to Sedona, very high vibrational place, lots of high vibrational vortexes. They love it over there. So like maybe you're going to like a physical location this weekend to get rejuvenated. Maybe there's like a certain spot in the forest or by a pond, you know, however it may be here for you. But Aries, I like it, guys. Listen, we all go through the motions with life. Sometimes it's been intense, it's been rough, it's been hard. You know, we all deserve to have that emotional and that physical reset where we can rejuvenate ourselves after dealing with, you know, a pretty intense week, if that's been the case here for you, okay? All right, though, Team Aries, I appreciate you tuning in. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Thank you so much, though, guys, for coming on out. All right, we did our fire. We're going to hop on into our earth signs in a second. I just wanted to mention here real quick, for the 90 peeps in the chat, if you could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. appreciated. Thank you guys so much for coming on out. If you're a fire sign, I uploaded your July reading today, so go ahead and feel free to check it out. They're already posted on my channel. Also, for the people that haven't gotten notified, my apologies for that. I think I did like the 3 upload limit today, so you might not get a notification, or you might get one later. Really depends. So sorry for the people who didn't get notified for the stream, but hopefully you're catching the replay and still enjoying it nonetheless. All right, though, guys. So we did our fire. Rolling into the earth, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Capricorn. What's going on here for Cappy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got showing up here for Capricorn this weekend? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going on here for your weekend, guys? Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty cool stuff. Team Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get one more shuffle over here, and we'll see what's popping with you guys. What do we got going on here for our Capricorn gang? Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Looking at the current energy, we have here the 8 of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with here. 5 of Swords in the upright. Looking at the outcome for the weekend, guys. 8 of Cups reversed as well. So Capricorn, let's check it out. Queen of Swords reverse here. 8 of Swords reverse here. Out of sight, out of mind is automatically what I'm hearing for you guys entering your weekend. So you are out of sight, out of mind, or someone is. We got here the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is typically an energy that resonates to dealing with something that's frustrating or a frustrating situation. Yeah, so it's interesting because I feel like you're trying to detach from a frustrating situation, but then when I see the outcome here being the 8 of Cups, it feels like even though you're in the process of detachment, this frustrating situation comes back around to you. So that's pretty interesting. I want to go ahead and investigate this. Why do we got the 8 of Cups reversed? What is this frustrating situation coming back around here for Capricorn? 9 of Cups reversed here, Magician reversed, and then the Devil reversed. You know what it looks like, guys? It kind of looks to me like maybe you have somebody coming around to you asking to get something from you or trying to get something from you that you're not interested in offering. And it's like, just when I thought I was able to cut this person out, here they are again asking for the same thing. So I do feel like there's somebody here not respecting your boundaries in regards to you telling them no. This could be about somebody here who's maybe asking for a second chance in love. If that's the case for you and you're uninterested, they may really be, pursuing you at this time. And it's like, I can't keep shutting them down. I need them to understand when I say no, I mean it. This could be maybe your kid, your child or something. Hey mom or hey dad, can I get the new Xbox, right? What are they even called nowadays? Is it like I know there's a PS5, it's not the Xbox One, it's the Xbox Series X or some shit. Like, mom and dad, can you buy me this? You're like, no. And then they keep asking every day. And it's like, when are you going to understand that no means no, right? So you're definitely in this period of time, Capricorn, where I feel like you're trying to shut something down, but somebody keeps bringing something up. And it's definitely irritating, to say the least, but I see you guys holding your own. You're going to just do your best here to keep on holding down the fort until somebody here eventually gets the point. So, you know what I think about with that Queen of Swords now in reverse? The Queen of Swords reversed, I feel, is like you no longer responding probably to the person you're dealing with. So if somebody here is texting you, it's like they're being left on red. You're just at that point where it's like you've said your piece, you've said what you needed to say, and if the person you're dealing with here is not going to be understanding of that, you're not even going to bother responding anymore here at this time. All right, so Capricorns, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It could be a very irritating situation. I wish you guys the best of the luck, and I'm sorry if you're going through this here at this time as well. Been there before with people wanting things. It's not a fun time. It's very irritating when people can't respect no. All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our air, going on into our water. Let's have a look here at the birthday peeps. We're going to see what's popping here for the Cancer. What's going on for Cancer, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going on for Cancers this weekend? I want to wish you guys a happy birthday and a happy Cancer season. Hope it's going well here for each and every one of you. But what do we got going on for the Cancer in the next 72 hours? One more shuffle coming up here for Cancer, guys, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, Overall energy for you is the Hangman. You might be dealing with a Pisces. For the current energy, we got here the Knight of Swords. What you're dealing with, Cancerian, we got here the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then the outcome for you is going to be the World card in the upright position. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. So Cancers, for your next 24 hours, Hangman here to the Knight of Swords in the upright position. I'm hearing that you need to get something off your chest, Cancer. All right, Hangman card is something you've been sitting with for a while, something that you've been, basically something you've sat with for a while on an emotional level. And I think that, you know, Knight of Swords being a massive card of communication, this weekend you're getting that feeling of like, you know what, it's time to kind of talk about what's been sitting with me, right? Looking at what you're dealing with, Four of Pentacles reversed, you're releasing something, you're letting it go throughout the form of communication, and I feel like it's definitely going to change things up a bit. I mean, with the World card showing up here for you, the World card does represent the ending of a cycle so that a new cycle here can begin. So if you've been sitting with something, Cancer, I think you're getting ready here to not only communicate what's been going on, but you're ready here to take action as well. Now, this doesn't have to be bad news, so I don't want to freak out any Cancers who are watching, because for example, maybe you've been kind of sitting on, sleeping overnight with the idea of possibly getting into a new career field. You know, you sat with it for a little bit, you thought about it, you were giving yourself time, and then in the next 72 hours moving into your weekend, maybe you realize, you know what, I want to go into this career. I want to give it a shot, you know? So that can be really exciting. It could be an awesome, beautiful new career. You know, for other Cancers, maybe somebody here wants to get together with you. You had to take some time to think about it, but then you're like, you know what? Maybe let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So I feel like you had to sit with something. You really had to weigh in the odds. All right, the positives, the negatives, the pros, the cons. You need to weigh all that stuff out to come to a conclusion. And it looks to me like you guys are going to take action based upon whatever your decision may be. And it's definitely going to put you in a new cycle here for sure. So Cancers, I like it for you guys. It's a decision-making time, but whether or not this decision alters your life in a massive way or a small way, I feel like there's going to be a positive alter that comes from this here for you. So whatever way your life gets altered, I still feel like it's going in a positive direction here moving into your weekend. All right, guys? So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Cancer, thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless. Really, really appreciate it, guys, okay? All right, we finished up our Cancer. We did the water, we did the earth, and we did the fire. We're getting on into the air signs in a sec. What's going on, Kels? You said, what up, Ant? Can't believe I made it to the live 2 days in a row. Glad you're here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Nevaeh said, I've been trying to hold boundaries to my stepkids. Mom is choosing to get whacked out on the couch or couch surfing while dad and me are trying to protect them emotionally from her BS. Very intense situation going on over there. Am wishing you the best of luck in that situation. All right. Yeah, definitely not an easy thing to go through, but you're going to figure it out. All right. All right, guys. So we're hopping on into our air. What do we want to do here now? We did Gemini. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Aquarian gang. What's going on? What's going to be showing up here for Team Aquarius, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got in store here for you? Messages coming in here for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here for the Aqua baby? Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up here, guys, okay? Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. Having a look here at the current energy, we got here the Knight of Cups, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Moon card in the upright position. Then taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the Four of Swords in the upright position as well. So Aquarius, couple of court cards here, or not court cards. We got two major arcanas. We got here the Moon, so this is Pisces energy. We also have here the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy as well. Now, I have here a Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Cups. I think you are moving in a new direction here. For some of you Aquarians, this definitely could be the energy about getting back into your dating life, getting back into the dating scene, which is cool. If you do connect with somebody right now on a romantic level, or if you're catching feelings for somebody here at this time, I think that you are in the process of wanting to really work on that. But I do see for some Aquarians, Four of Swords, you might feel a little held back here. Here's going to be my advice, Aquarius. If you are catching feelings for somebody at this time, do not suppress or repress those feelings. feelings. Instead, I do think that it would be within your best interest to act on those feelings, okay? It does feel here as if it's mutual. Now, whether or not it is, it's always best to act on your feelings because you'll get an answer and you can see if something will happen or not. Now, for Aquarians that aren't dealing with romantic situations this weekend, I definitely get the feeling here that some of you are in a space here where you are emotionally connected to some new beginning in your life. So if it's not about love, maybe you're really passionate right now about a new career path. Maybe you're really passionate right now about a new kind of path or a new version of who you want to become. But I feel like when you get to wanting to take action about it, you aren't getting started here with the outcome being the Four Swords. Remember, guys, if we want to get anything up over the ground, if that's how you say the statement, I don't even know. If you want to get anything going, right? That's a better way to say it. You have to start somewhere, you know? I remember starting this channel, you know, I thought about it for a while, but I just did it instantaneously. I don't even want to say I thought about it for a while because I maybe watched tarot for about a week and then I started my channel. So it wasn't even a while, right? I started pretty quick. And we all got to start somewhere. You know, if you keep on delaying starting something, you're never going to get to that finish line. You're never even going to get to do what it is you want to do. So let's say Aquarius, right now, you got a lot of passion here for a new kind of way of living, or you want to become a better version of who you want to be, or you got a new career you're interested in getting into. You have to start in order to make it happen. And the more you put it off, the more that's going to be delayed from even possibly happening here in your life. So I am getting the urge here, the intuitive nudge to tell some Aquarians this weekend to go out there and get started. If you don't get started, you're going to keep yourself in a period and a place of delay. Okay, so Aquas, I want to see you guys succeed here. Don't hold back. If you have a feeling right now, if you have passion right now, act on it, okay? All right, though, Team Aqua, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our second batch of signs. We're going to jump into our last and final batch. Real quick, I want to say, Red Sky, hello, how's it going? You said, hi, hi, all the Soul family. Hope you guys are well. And hi, Anthony. Thank you so much. Hello, what's going on, Red Sky? Appreciate you coming out here today. So we finished up our fire, our water, our fire, our earth, our water, and our air. Going on in, everybody, to our last and final batch now. We're going to hop on in to the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang. Let's see what's up here, guys. What's going on here for Team Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for Sagittarius peeps this weekend? Messages coming in for the Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. In the next 72 hours. I'm so used to the daily reading, guys. I always forget mid-read. All right, Sagittarius. Overall energy for you is going to be a Justice card. Looking at the current energy, King of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with here. 9 of Swords in the upright, having a look here at the outcome for you. 8 of Cups in the upright position as well. All right, Saggy, let's see what's going on. We start out here with the Justice to the Knight, or sorry, the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords is a card that usually represents a very stern and serious kind of attitude, but when it's in the reverse position, this could be about being a little bit more chill, a little bit more open, is something I'm seeing here for you guys. You know what it looks like, Sag? I think, oh, sorry about that, guys. I have another Zodiac popped up over here. What sign is this? Oh, I didn't even take down the Aquarius sign. There you go. All right, Sagittarius, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. What I kind of see here for your weekend, Sag, is this is about opening up a little bit more. 9 of Swords can be an energy of just going through a little bit of a hard time in life, and I think that maybe with the Justice card being the overall energy, you've kind of been showing up like everything's fine, everything's okay, you know, nothing's wrong. But I think moving into your weekend here, it's about kind of dropping that energy of the King of Swords upright, getting into the King of Swords reversed, being more open about how it is you're feeling. And with the 8 of Cups showing up here for the outcome, I feel like this is about no longer putting up this kind of wall, but instead allowing yourself to have those emotional walls come down. So for any Sagittarians that are watching for the weekend, I get the feeling here that if you've had any sort of emotional walls up recently, you're getting those emotional walls and you're tearing those emotional walls down. This is going to be the time here for you to be open, to be expressive about whatever you might be dealing with or going through here at this time, and you're going to be communicating that to potentially to anybody, whoever you trust, whoever you reach out to. But I think it's going to be a weekend here where those walls come down and you're a little bit more connected to what's happening and what it is you're feeling. So I like that for you, right? Emotional walls don't always help, you know? It could be a temporary feeling of help, right? Maybe having those walls up can make you feel a little bit better, but then inevitably you got to confront the truth of what it is you're feeling, right? And you can't outrun what you feel forever, because believe it or not, it'll just keep coming back up until you confront it and deal with it. So I always tell people, man, feeling is healing. If we can't feel our feelings, we're not going to be healing our healing, okay? Point blank, period. I know that made 0 sense, but roll with it, all right? That would be my best advice here for you guys at this time, you know? Feel your feelings, because feeling is indeed healing, okay? All right, though, Team Sag, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't. So, we did our fire. All the fire signs are done here for the daily read. By the way, Murdy said, from the day that I followed your channel, every reading has been spot on. One of my favorite parts of the day. Team Scorpio. Well, thank you, my love. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Brandy said, I immediately heard the song, I think that was Teenage Dream in my head when you said the walls come down. Yeah, Teenage Dream. Cool. Maybe I gotta look that up. Very cool. All right, though, guys. Fire signs are done, which is awesome. We're gonna get into our earth signs in a sec. I just want to say real quick, everybody, I'm just gonna take about a minute break, on just a minute. Bear with me, guys. I just want to go ahead real quick and grab something real fast, and then I'll get back on into the rest of the remaining 3 readings here for the weekend read. For the 140 peeps here, if you can drop a like, it'd be super cool. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And yeah, we'll go ahead over here and be right back. Enjoy the music, sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for your patience, okay?
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna 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 fall in love. I just wanna have some fun.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you for your patience. I just needed to kind of water up real quick. Needed more water in my cup. But how you guys doing? AO said you're the best and spot on tarot reader. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wow. Very high honor title, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy to resonate with you guys all the time. Oh, you got a smoke and coffee break? I like that for you. Fun. Happy 777 gateway, everybody. Happy 777. What are you guys manifesting for this gateway, huh? What's on your mind? What are you guys bringing into your reality? Feel free to comment it, guys. Even if you know, for people who don't believe in law of attraction and whatnot, comment in the little live chat, whatever it is that you want to manifest. Don't use the words want, though, right? Use I am. Whatever it is you're manifesting, I am this, I am that, I have this, I have that. Put it down in the comment section. Let's start manifesting right here and right now. I love that for you, though, guys. Really cool. All right, hopping on into our earth signs, though, we're going to have a look here at the lovely and amazing Bull Gang. So let's go ahead and get it popping. We're going to see what's popping in here for Taurus, baby. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going on here for Taurians weekend? Message is coming in here for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, there you go, in the next 72 hours. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what's up. Do I read Western or sidereal? I do Western astrology, but astrology doesn't have any real correlation with the tarot, because I'm not actually an astrologer. I am a tarot reader. So at the end of the day, whatever it is you practice, whatever you resonate with astrology wise, you can watch your sign in general. Okay. All right, though, guys, let's have a look here with one more shuffle and we'll see what's going on. Team Taurus, what's happening, what's crack-a-lacking, and what's popping. Overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Swords. Taking a look here at the current energy for you, we have here the Six of Cups, Looking at what you're dealing with, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for the Taurian peeps, we have here the Two of Swords in the upright position as well. So coming into your weekend, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. This is typically an energy here with these two cards of moving on from the past. Now, whatever happened in your past, whatever it may be, sorry guys, I gotta fix the Aquarius title is glitched. There you go. All right. Hopefully it's no longer glitched anymore, but either way, this is typically the energy of moving on from the past, whatever it is you may have experienced. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Wands reversed, I think that this is a side effect, all right, of feeling like the past has been weighing heavy on your chest. Six of Cups. You know, when you're thinking about the past all the time, when you're living in the past all the time, it can be kind of hard to be interested in what's going on in the present, which can cause you to feel more melancholy in the present moments and not feel so connected. You know, for people who are living in the past, there's that old saying, right? If you're living in the past, you're depressed. If you're living in the future, you're anxious. This doesn't necessarily have to call for the fact that Taurians that are watching may be depressed, but you may not be necessarily super happy, right? If you're constantly escaping maybe the present reality to look back into your past. So I feel like this weekend, with the realization of that, you're saying to yourself, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't be continuously living in my past because it's not benefiting me right now. It's not creating what I want in my life. It's not making me any happier in the present moment. So it's time to focus on becoming more present. And I think that's what many of you here are really tuning into. The thing is, though, looking at the outcome, Two of Swords, it's like, all right, well, I'm starting to become more present, but what do I do now? What comes next? And that's entirely up to you. And that's the reason why they call the present, because it's a motherfucking gift. The most amazing thing about becoming present is that you can decide to be somebody different today. You can decide to wake up and become who you want to be right here, right now. You can decide to start a business. You can decide to tell somebody that you love them. You can decide to have a transformation in your life if you so choose to right now. So what I would offer to Taurus is ask yourself, what do I imagine my life becoming if I could have a life that truly made me happy? Ask yourself that question this weekend. Get super fucking deep and start to allow yourself to think, what would fulfill me? What would make me happy? How could I be my best self? What are the things that I feel would improve my quality of life? And when you can start to imagine those things for yourself, you can start to take action now to get those things to happen in your life. And you can have any of those things come true. You can have any of those things manifest, so long as not only you put the work in, but also, as cliche as it sounds, so long as you believe in yourself as well. So for any Taurians who are watching, strongly urge you to give that a go this weekend. I think you'll be really happy and yet also really surprised with the results once you start getting started, you get a plan going, and you start creating the life you want to be living right now, okay? All right, guys. Thank you, Bull Gang, for stopping by. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But I appreciate you guys being here nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Taurus. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Hey, Healing Hearts. How's it going? You said, hey, Anthony. Happy to have caught you today. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a pretty good day here so far, so thank you. Hope you're doing well as well, and I appreciate you tuning on in. All right, everybody. We're hopping back on in now into our water signs. Going into the water. Let's have a look here at the Pisces, baby, and we'll see what's up here for the fish. What's showing up for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got showing up here for the zodiac sign of Team Pisces? You did have an Eight of Cups flip over for you, Pisces, so there could be some sort of walking away happening this weekend. You might be walking away from a situation. Keep in mind, though, always, too, when you walk away from something, though, you are inevitably walking towards something, too. So if there happens to be any sort of endings that you might not be happy about, take a look at it as maybe a blessing in disguise, because who knows, a beautiful new beginning might not be so far away. You might be in the process of walking towards that right now. But Pisces, what's going on with you in the next 72 hours? We're going to get one last and final shuffle. Excuse me. And we'll see what's going on with the fish. Hold on, guys. It's a wrong pipe moment. Ooh, one sec. I need some water, y'all. Okay. I think we're good. Sorry, guys. I'm not dying over here. Everything's okay. That was a wrong pipe moment. All right, Pisces. Last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's going on with the fish. Hopefully, the fish are doing well. Pisces. Overall energy for you. Two of Cups in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy. We got here the Queen of Swords. What you're dealing with, Five of Pentacles, and then having a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the Fool card in the upright position. So let's see what's going on here for the Pisces gang. Two of Cups in reverse here to the Queen of Swords in the upright position. I do see for some of you here, you are feeling disconnected right now. But I don't think it's about like a breakup or disconnected in love or anything of that nature. I feel like you're kind of at a point where this weekend it feels like something in life is missing. Five of Pentacles. And I think you're getting ready here to kind of set out on a journey to explore what it is. You want to find the missing piece. What is it? You know, there's this feeling of like, I don't know. I feel like something here is missing. Something here isn't present in my life that I need. So ultimately, you're getting ready here to go out on the journey, the Fool's journey, to kind of figure out what that thing is you need in your life to feel that is going to bring in some sort of completion or something of that nature here as well. Now, here's the thing. What if I offered to you, Pisces, the ability to feel whole and complete right here and right now? What if I said to you that in order to feel whole and complete right here and right now, you just have to allow yourself to feel that way? Some people would say, Ant, you're crazy. You can't just make yourself feel this way. But a lot of the time, the reason why we don't feel maybe what we want to feel is because we don't give ourselves permission. Do you know how many times in my life I haven't given myself the permission to be happy? I haven't given myself the permission to be relaxed because I thought I deserved stress. Or I thought I deserved to be depressed because I had nothing to live up to be happy for. And what I was missing in a lot of that scenarios wasn't the feeling itself of what I was wanting to feel. It was the ability to give myself permission to feel it. And that is a very deep statement, but it's very true. And the thing that's very interesting is that we all have the capacity to feel every single emotion. We've all felt hurt before. We've all felt happy before. We've all felt angry before. We've all felt confident. We've all felt awkward. We have all felt every single emotion that exists in this 3D reality. So what I want to say here to you, Pisces, is this weekend, maybe it's not so much about something in your life that's missing, but maybe it's more about you not giving yourself the permission to feel what it is you wish to feel. So try giving yourself permission here this weekend. Own it. Say, you know what? I give myself permission to be happy, and then therefore tap into that energy because it already exists within you. Everything you want to feel comes from within. Everything that you receive externally can create temporary feelings, but the real true feelings that you are desiring to feel come from within you. Give yourself that permission, Pisces, okay? I think that you're going to notice that not only do you feel what it is that you think's been missing, but it's going to be a massive game changer here in your life. All right? Give it a go. Practice this energy, practice this method of allowing yourself permission to feel what it is you desire, and let me know how that goes for you guys. It was a massive game changer for me, and hopefully it'll help out here for you as well. But Team Pisces, my fish, thank you for tuning in. Take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, guys, we did all of the water, we did all the fire, we did all the earth, going on into our last but not least zodiac for the weekend read. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Libra gang. So let's see what's going on here, baby. What's going to be showing up here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going to be in store here for Team Libra, baby? Message is showing up for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 72 hours. Let's see what's going on here for you. We're going to get one more shuffle for Team Libra, and then we'll see what's up. What's going on here for the Libra gang? Libra, overall energy here for you is going to be a Nine of Swords. All right, we'll see what that's about in a second, but Nine of Swords here showing up. You could be dealing with an air sign, having a look at the current energy. Four of Pentacles reversed, good. What you're dealing with, Queen of Cups reversed, and then looking at the outcome, guys, Knight of Pentacles. I feel for Libras moving into your weekend, guys, Nine of Swords, Four of Pents reversed. You're letting go here of what's been kind of bothering you. I think you're realizing maybe giving my emotions to a situation hasn't been all that helpful. The thing is that we all have the right to feel how we feel, but sometimes after feeling a certain way for so long, situations are just not that worth it to be so emotionally invested in them. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because for example, right, we can be upset about something, but we can't be upset about something forever, right? So like inevitably there's a limit to where it's like, you know what, it's just not worth the emotional investment. And I think that that's where you're at in a certain energy in your life, in a certain period in your life, you know, whether it's about heartbreak, whether it's about, you know, something that happened, something that someone said, you know, like I remember being a lot younger, you know, back in the day when I used to get, you know, teased in middle school or in elementary school about certain things. And, you know, those are things that used to hurt me in the moment. And I used to be so upset. But then there became a limit where like the shit people would say to me, the bullies, if you will, right? And I'm like, I just don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't give a fuck. Okay, that's funny. You got a better one? You got a new one? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day for you guys, I kind of feel like that's a vibe for, moving into your weekend. It's like, I'm at a limit here. It's like I can't be so emotionally invested anymore in something that happened or something that someone's saying or a situation that's going on. It's like I've hit my limit. I'm just in that energy where I don't really give much of a fuck anymore, and that's okay. You know, looking at the outcome being the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're now at that point where you've kind of outgrown this situation emotionally, and you're moving out of this energy of the Nine of Swords, out of this energy of being upset or lower vibrational, and you're moving slowly but surely into a more happier and neutral kind of space. And I like it a lot here for you, Libra. Essentially, if you will, you're kind of healing from something. It's not bothering you as much as it used to. You're healing from something. You're moving on. That would be the best or quickest way to put it. And with the Knight of Pentacles coming in here for you, it's like slowly but surely things are starting to level out for you in your life on an emotional level. Okay? So of course, guys, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Team Libra, I appreciate you guys tuning on in. Thank you so much for your love and for your support, okay? Hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. And with that all being said, guys, thank y'all so much for coming out here to the weekend reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a fun and awesome time. Thank you very much, everybody, for stopping on by. I do want to mention, I did upload the fire signs today, so if you're an Aries, Sag, or Leo, check out your video for July 2023. Every single element is uploaded except for the earth signs. Earth signs, you guys will be coming as quick as I can post you, so don't worry, I'll be getting on into the earth signs and getting them posted as fast as I can. But if you are an air sign, a water sign, or fire sign, check out your July video. It's already posted for the overall monthly reading. I did want to mention, for everybody who's here, if you can drop a like, that'd be super awesome. I don't know if anybody sent in any donations today. I don't believe so, but if anybody happened to or ever has in general, thank you guys so much for that. Donations to the channel really do help out, so thank you everybody for your kind energy and your support. I really appreciate it, guys, so much. I do want to mention to you guys as well, if you're interested in participating in the summer sale, excuse me for a second, I have a 20% off thing going on right now, a 20% off discount going on for the entire summer. If you guys want to get yourself a 15-minute personal reading for me or with me at a 20% discount, feel free to use code SUMMER23 for 20% off at checkout if you are interested. It's only available on CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. All right, though, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you so much, and I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys in the next video. Wishing you all well. Much love to my soul family, and guys, take care and have yourselves a good one. Peace.